Okay guys, I'm locking up Adella. I'm just going to have a quick walk through. I'm going to do portrait mode here just because it's hard to get the height of narrow doorways and things in reference on widescreen. This is the back door coming in from the driveway. Behind me is the garage. Let's quickly poke in there. There's nothing exciting. It's pretty dark. Rough and ready garage, but there's a new door at the back that's lockable, but it does the job. A nice backyard that curves off behind the garage, and a burn barrel there that I moved out in the middle so I could burn some stuff and then didn't, but that seemed to be the junk pile spot, so I put it there. Kitchen window, second bedroom window. Quickly scoot down to the basement because we'll get this ugly stuff out of the way. So water, as you can see, there's a little bit of water on the floor. This basement, despite what you're going to see, is pretty good compared to a lot of basements we've looked at. So we're getting guttering done in a couple of weeks. I've ordered that. So that should alleviate a lot of this water you can see seeping in on the wall here. I get a lot of water, about an inch of water sitting up against the house when it rains. It just feeds down the side of the house, and obviously I get a lot in here. That'll help when I get the gutters done. So with some pallets on the floor, certainly some plastic pallets, there's a ton of storage space down here. Sometimes the camera will highlight ugly bits and make it look worse than it is, and other times it'll make it look a lot better than it is. But this basement is pretty, it's for storage, it's really good. You wouldn't finish it and try to turn it into any kind of living area though. So we're in that back door again. Here's our kitchen that I've just redone, sort of. So floating floor, put down, ripped up 2 layers of old floor, put the lower cabinets in. Upper cabinets were already there, but the lower cabinets were absolute rubbish and had clearly been flooded many times. So new cabinets. I reused the old countertop that was a retrofit anyway. There's some linoleum that I've used as a backsplash. New GFC I put in. Oven I had to get repaired. Works great, it's nice and clean. All electric. Nice fridge. Good family size fridge anyway. The oven's a little small, but 4 hot plates is 4 hot plates. It'll do the job. So lounge room. Oh, I've just got carpet on the floor because I was tromping through working for the last 2 weeks, so there's carpet remnants everywhere, but I've recarpeted in here. Light switch is on the other side of the room, so I'll leave that. New front door. Was quite a headache getting the old one swapped out. Aircon that the tenant can put in whenever they want. Works great. I had it running on the weekend. It's just a window aircon. Fan works great. Wish I'd had it running when I was doing the carpeting because it was a horrible day. This door came out great. I'm super happy about the door. That was a lot of work. I got the old fly screen door to get back in, and everything came up true and straight and square, and I'm really happy with the way that worked out. Central heating, obviously not central aircon, but central heating works great. A prehistoric furnace that's going to bite us one day and die, but it works at the moment. Looking down at the bathroom door, and on the left is the spare bedroom door, and on the right here is the master bedroom. So I've recarpeted the lounge as you saw, and this hallway. Didn't do the master bedroom, which I probably should have. You can see some stains here. I just ran out of money and time and will to work. So nice cabinet space up there. That hanging space tucks in behind that edge there, which is the back of the tub. or access to the back of the tub anyway. Nice. It's actually a really good sized master bedroom. In fact, it's big enough that you could comfortably put a door in the back corner here and have made the bathroom an ensuite, or even build another bathroom in here. It is actually a large master bedroom compared to any rental I've lived in. Back out here, some old ducting that got filled in, extractor fan to the ceiling. Second bedroom. Obviously got a carpet remnant before he sold it to me, but at least it's clean. He left some kids' toys in there just to make the room look nice, which was the way I'll be leaving it. Nice clean room. Small bedroom. That's where I stayed while I was working here. Backing up again. So we're back in the hallway. Bathroom's in front of us. Hallway closet. Some plumbing goes through the base there. It probably looks like rot, but it's just kicked out plasterboard. Anyway, hallway closet. You know how they work. Bathroom, let's get some lights on. We might get some glare here. So 100% gutted the bathroom, 100% everything removed except for the ceiling and replaced. So flooring, cabinetry, tub, toilet actually did stay. So nice little vanity. Just no shelves or anything inside, just space. I chose this one over a square base one so that because it's a small room, the rounded edges mean you're not hitting your hips on what becomes a narrowed doorway entryway here as you slide into the room. So I still have reasonable access with a nice rounded sink. Got a nice 3-door mirrored cabinet here. It looks good in the room. Some nice okay, I'll get the glare out of here. Nice mirror lighting. Ceiling light I put in because it didn't have one in the room. I had to put the extractor fan in to meet the rental requirements, and you wouldn't want a bathroom without an extractor fan if possible anyway. So there's a bit of wiring to do through the roof. There was some terrible dodgy wiring in this wall behind the cabinetry, which I tidied up, and some of you may have seen that I got some nice paneling here for a ceiling light, ceiling fan, vanity lights, and then a GFCI. So, heating. Homemade towel rack thrown up on the wall there, brought from Australia. Melamine paneling at the top, thin masonite paneling with a melamine front as a waterproof edging. I probably should have bought a hard plastic product that they sell as well, but this is what I decided to use, just with some trim, standard flooring and door trim around the tub, which you've obviously seen. Curved curtain rail, which seems to be a nice thing to use when you're stuck with curtain rails. Anyway, worked out well. It's difficult to curve around here and show you the rest, but so original toilet replumbed back in. I had some headaches with that. I actually had headaches with all of the plumbing, the vanity unit and the tub. There was lots of wall work to do, and I built this shelf to go in the back here. There's pins. Just put the standard shelving pins in at the intervals all the way up so they can put shelves wherever they want. I'm probably showing the bathroom a bit too long for something that's not exciting, but I spent a lot of, this was more work than I'd anticipated. The room had some issues, but I'm really happy with the way it turned out. The bathroom's really nice. It's a nice bathroom, and I'm happy to have a tenant live in it because it's not yucky. And the same case applies here with the lounge room. It was just yucky. You didn't want to live here. It was just a space, but now it's a living room because the floor is nice and clean. So that's the house. I'm happy with the way the kitchen and the bathroom turned out. Did lots of other work that I haven't discussed or may not have taken photos of, but this was a ridiculous amount of work, and now the house is nice and I'm happy to rent it. So done.